What you say and what you do should reflect the nature of Christ. It means when anybody sees you or listens to you and interacts with you and observes you do things, that person should easily identify you with Christ. Like the Christians, they say the name Christian, those who are referred to as Christians, they say they are Christ-like. So the observers notice something in the life of a group of people, a certain group of people, and what they observed was that this group of people were behaving like a certain Jew whose name was Jesus of Nazareth, and that he was called the Christ, the Messiah. And so they said, these people that are behaving like this Christ, let us call them Christians. So Christians got their name because they behaved like Christ. They spoke like him. And that is what is expected from every believer. People are supposed to hear Christ. When they hear you, they are supposed to see Christ. When they see you, they're supposed to observe Christ when you do things. Hallelujah. All we are together. Now let's look at Christ. So the best way to imitate Christ is to study how he imitated God. How did he imitate God? He came with the full nature of God and the full nature of man. So he had the free will, he had the power, the authority to decide what he wants to do. So he could still rebel like Satan, who did not have a measure of the authority and the power that Christ had. He had just a pinch, an inch of the power and the authority of Christ, and he rebelled. He had a foretaste of authority and power, and he became puffed up to the point of rebelling against God. You see? But Jesus, who had the full nature of God and had full authority to act as he pleases, did not rebel against God. He obeyed God to the point of death. So he walked with God so that God's purpose and plan for humanity should be realized. He offered himself, he offered his vessel, his body, that God's agenda for humanity should be accomplished through him as a vessel. You see? So he imitated God by allowing God to express himself through him. You get the point? He became like God. So when God looked at himself, he saw Christ. Christ looked at himself, he saw